Good morning, I am Madhubala from Biological Science Department. Today we are going to see about the malnutrition and the balanced diet also. First we move on to the malnutrition introductions. Malnutrition is refers to as the lots of deficiency or excess of imbalance or excess of obesity or person's intake of energy or nutrients that are come under the malnutrition. The term malnutrition covers two broad groups of conditions. First one is the undernutrition. First, undernutrition means which includes the stunning low weight for the age or wasting low weight for the height or underweight or micronutrient deficiency, insufficiency of food nutrients that are come under the undernutrition. The other one is overweight, obesity, that we have to take that large amount of intake the food in the daily basis or come under the overweight, obesity. These are the four types of malnutrition. These are the picture that recordings according to the National Institute of Nutrition India. Next we move on to the imbalance of macronutrients, protein, carbohydrate, fats. These are all come under the macronutrients. Micro means small minute nutrients that are come under the vitamins and minerals. Next we move on to the undernutrition. That is the most people think when they think of malnutrition. The undernutrition also, that is come under the deficiency of nutrition. We have to visible in the wasting of fat, that is come under the muscle part. It is in the form of invisible. You can be overweight or undernutrition. And next we move on to the macronutrient undernutrition. It is also called as a protein energy undernutrition. It is also one of the deficiency of macronutrients, carbohydrate, protein and fat also. Next we move on to the next part, which is mean by that micronutrient undernutrients. It means that the vitamins and minerals, micro means it is small particles that are come under the micronutrients, and it is a part of does not need them all types of functions. Only they need a mildly deficiency in certain vitamins and minerals, that is a lack of variety of their diets also, and it is also affecting the vitamin deficiency undernutrition. And next we move on to this part of the World Health Organization has recently added a overnutrition part also in this macronutrition, micronutrition, overnutrition and undernutrition. In this part we have to non-communicable diseases are come under the overnutrition part also. Next we move on to the macronutrition. Overnutrition, when your body intake excess of protein or a carbohydrate or a fat, that is converted into calorie that is stored in the form of fat cells in the adipose tissues also, that is turned into a tissue for storage material. After that we have to in the form of growing particle or enlarged fat cells that is associated with metabolic disorders. That is a chronic inflammation. It has no ending part. It has no ending part of this disease. It is not an ending part of a disease that is come under the chronic disease. Non-chronic means that is some of the precaution is to be followed in this non-chronic disease. Next we move on to the macronutrient, micronutrient overnutrition means we have to overdose on a vitamin or a mineral or supplements. That is also recently research needed to explain how this happens and how much too much of loaded of certain vitamins and minerals that contain some diet alone also. It is a good idea to check with your healthcare provider first. After that only we have to intake which amount of food we have to intake. Next we move on to the signs and symptoms. Low body weight and BMI is to be under the 18 to 15 at the risk of malnutrition, and a lack of interest of eating, drinking, feeling tired, feeling weak, that are come under signs and symptoms of malnutrition. Next we move on to the causes of malnutrition, limited financial resources, nutritious food, extra need of calories. In this part of these are causes that are come under the malnutrition. We are very restricted diet or unappealing diet we have to choose by someone else also. Next we move on to the conclusion part.